Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back. Playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We are on Elite Mode. This is Hall of Fame, the Rorschach Reaper, Case 41. Let's head on to chapter number 3. Hello? Hello? Listen very carefully, Senior Trooper Ace. If you haven't found out my identity by dawn, I'll kill one of your suspects. Don't even think of interrogating them. They're dead if you do. Oh, they hanged up, Ace. What are we gonna do? We can't figure out who the Rorschach Reaper is if we can't interrogate our suspects. What if that maniac sees us talking to someone and decides to kill them? We can't risk it. Yeah, you're right. I've got to stay calm. Deep breaths, that's the trick. Breathe. Breathe. It's no use. What must we do, Ace? You're the smart one. You need to figure it out. Go back to the prom ball? Look at things from a new angle? Right. Great plan. Let's go. Investigate the buffet. The buffet. Buffet. Officer Ramirez, reporting for duty, Senior Trooper Ace. I've kept an eye on the scene and nobody has been allowed to step outside. Well, good. Now, Ace, where should we look? We don't have much time. Oh, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to put together a poll in the next case for World Edition, and I'm going to list out all of our previous compatriots, and I'm gonna have you guys vote on which one you think should actually still be back. Like, that they should bring back, I guess I should say. Okay, severed hand, that looks disgusting. I don't know where it is. Right here, white paper. And we have a dancing couple right here. Metal chest. Empty plate. Stretcher, spotlights. Wasn't perfect, but it was not too shabby. Did you find anything, Ace? We have to be quick. We have to keep the Reaper from striking again. Take everything. A dirty plate? Well, great. Let's try collecting something from it. And I know, you're right. It could be another message from the Reaper. Do you think you can decipher it, Ace? And then there's that locked box. Maybe it's another bomb, but we have to open it. We have to stay calm, Ace. We have to stay calm. Oh, Jones. I remember back in the days when we were a rookie cop, a rookie detective. We're pros now. This stuff doesn't faze us. Done over 130 cases. This is nothing. We've only done 40 cases, so we've done 3 times as many cases as this one. So did you manage to collect anything from that plate, Ace? Does it have poison on it? Did the Rorschach Reaper? What do you mean they're just bits of brownies? But then, what's those green things in it? Surely it's Hey. Hello, Senior Trooper Ace. What you doing with my brownies? They're magic, you know? They make you fly. Riley Davis, what the heck are you doing? Never mind, be on your way. We really can't talk to anyone at the moment. Whoa, you need to relax, dude. Why are people always so stressed out? You remind me of Kathy. Tiny Kathy that's in electronic studies. Weird girl, that one. Always reading books without pictures in them. Stuff like hypnotism for schmucks. Read. Well, that's great, Riley. We're much wiser now that Kathy studies electronics and hypnotism. Now, goodbye. Uh-oh. That was good information. She fits the profile. Oh my goodness. There we go. Boom. That is skill. The French toast? Oh, you got the box open. A piranha. It's spring break all over again. Oh, hello, Senior Trooper Ace. I see you found Brutus. He's my +1 for the ball. Poor Brutus has not been enjoying the buffet. You don't happen to have a dead mouse on you, do you? No, we don't. Now go. Oh, you look awfully nervous, Officer Jones. Mind you, Tess did mention you had serious mood swings. Hey, wait, you know Tess? Of course, I met her during an evening class in electronic studies. Bruce's tank keeps breaking down. I had to learn how to fix it myself. She's a fascinating woman, isn't she? I actually wanted to invite her to the ball, but I chickened out at the last minute. But Brutus is a lovely date. Yes, you can tell he's got a biting repartee. Anyway, we really gotta dash, Senior Trooper Ace, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh, she fits the bill too. It's gonna be between her and Kathy. Which one? Alright. What was written on that piece of paper, Ace? What did the Reaper write to us? To-do list for Grace's birthday surprise. Wait, what? Oh, Senior Trooper Ace. Oh, great, you found my list. Grace's birthday is coming up, and I'm afraid of messing it up again. Hey, Luke. Oh, that's right, you're a teacher. You were there during the ball. Unfortunately, we can't talk to you right now. I understand you're very busy. It's chaos over here, too. Donna Walker is trying to reassure the students' parents, all while being stuck here. You know, when I first met her, when we were both students, she majored in electronic studies, but then completely changed career paths. Yeah, very interesting. Honestly, this university holds so many bad memories for her. I wonder why she doesn't even resign. I heard she was beginning to look into alternate ways to relax, that she was trying to hypnotism. I don't know if it works, but she seemed enthusiastic about it. Thank you, Luke. That's very useful. But we must go. Come on, Ace. Let's get away from this blabbermouth. Hey, be nice to him. Oh gosh darn it, I really hope the Rorschach Reaper didn't see us talking to all those people. They weren't suspects, but I doubt a psychomaniac would care about the distinction. At least they unwittingly told us a lot about our actual suspects, Ace. You're right. But we still don't have enough. The Dean's office, you say? You think we can get a global look at the school from there? Well, it's true that when we first came here following Kathy's advice, we should take another look at it with a fresh eye. Great thinking, Ace. Oh, back in the day, man, you just get a whole bunch of clues all at once. They got a lot better at spacing them out, making it more like a game, like a pay-to-play game, which I completely understand. They gotta make money somehow. Love the criminal case here. Alright, so we got a tablet, which is... Where's the tablet? Okay, anyways. Chinese takeout, there's the tablet. Oh, anti-cell phone device. Maybe not. There's that. Boss, alarm clock, criminal case, and handcuffs. What'd you find, Ace? Oh, I know what this is. It's an anti-cell phone device. Normally it just stops the wave thingies coming off the phone so they don't work anymore, but this one seems more advanced, and of course it's locked. Wait, what's that sound? It's coming from under the desk. Gun at the ready. Oh, don't shoot. Please don't shoot. I'm not armed. I did nothing wrong. Caroline, what the heck are you doing here? And what are you clutching in your hands? I just found this on the desk, and then I heard you come in, and I got scared. Hand those pieces over, Caroline, and go back to the gymnasium with the others. Tell no one you spoke with us. What in the devil was Caroline doing here? Do you think could she have been trying to frame Donna by planting whatever this is on her desk? You're right. The best way to figure this out is by putting those pieces back together. But let's not forget about the anti-cell phone device either. Man, so much stuff. It's gotta be like a D, I think. Nope. Nope. Okay. 9, that's gotta be like an X. Nope. A. Wow, not the best. That's for sure. Great, you managed to unlock the anti-cell phone device. Let's see, how does it work? Oh, there you go. Here's a basic plan of the university, but what are those red dots? Oh, of course, Ace. They must be the phones. Obviously, all the phones are with their owners at the prom ball, but look, there's one of them at the opposite end of the university. You're right, that's where the football field is. Let's go have a look at it, Ace. We need to find that phone. Really? I forgot about this, man. They make you actually go back to other... That's interesting. I forgot that they make you go back to, like, even more scenes. Nowadays, they only have you go through, like, each scene once. Fish, graffiti, rat, potted plant, couch, TV, no entry sign, trampoline, glasses, championship belt, bat, soccer ball, remote control, and approved. Boom. Ah, I was hoping for more. Well, here we are, Ace. Can you find the phone? Oh, you already did? That's what I call efficiency. Can I see it? Wait a minute. That phone's been upgraded. You're right. It looks like it was turned into a remote. I agree. We better send this to Alex and pronto. Oh, it's a detonator. 24 hours, man. Gotta love that. Gotta love elite mode, man. Make you wait forever. Forever. Alright. Let's see. You gotta love these old cases where these things are like... They made these like a real puzzle. Difficult as heck, I remember that. Always took me a long time for that. Great job solving this puzzle of metal pieces, Ace. And you're right. Looks like this is an earlier model with a bomb which killed Madison. I guess even serial killers need prototypes. Do you think they planted that bomb here on purpose like they did with the pendulum? Yeah, I agree. We can't leave anything to chance. Let's have a closer look at this. You may very well find something that the Reaper doesn't want us to find. I very well may. Ooh, and then we got out of 3. It's just, it is fun to see where they've kind of come from on this. That was actually not too bad. Holy moly, did you just find blood on that bomb prototype? You did, didn't you? This is amazing. This is supposed to be the Rorschach Reaper's blood, Ace, and you found it. Oh, I can't wait to get the results. Let's send this blood to Grace straight away. Oh man, we are getting close. Alright, man. I will see you guys in 24 hours. I'm pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, we're back. Let's finish this off. Well, your instincts were right, like always, Ace. The remote you found on the football field is one that detonates the bomb inside Madison's tiara. Woohoo! The score is Ace 1, Rorschach Reaper 0. Well, technically they've beaten us like 3 times already, so... And there's more. I had a really good look at it, and while there were no fingerprints, do you know what I found? Stuck under a button? Fibers. I asked Grace to have a look at them for me, and she's positive that those fibers come from blue silk. Quite fancy for a serial killer, isn't it? Wait, how can we be sure the Rorschach Reaper is still wearing blue? Didn't you have the prom ball on lockdown, Ace? Whoever pressed this button had to rush back to the ball to avoid suspicion, and they can't have moved from there since. Oh my goodness, you're right. Ace, this is brilliant. Now we know the Rorschach Reaper is wearing blue silk. Oh man, we're honing in. We are honing in. So what we got here? What do you got, Grace? Ace, your keen eyes will always impress me. The blood traces you spotted on that bomb were so faint, even I had trouble finding them. The blood was definitely left there by whoever built this bomb. There were traces of it under several parts, as if they had cut themselves while assembling the device. But as I said, the traces were faint, and corrosion from the metal parts drastically contaminated the sample. There's only one analysis simple enough that even the tiniest amount of blood would suffice. Ace, the Rorschach Reaper's blood type is A positive. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we are, Ace. We've got everything we need to catch that Rorschach Reaper and put a stop to those murders. I really wish we could have saved Madison, but I'm glad to know that thanks to you, no other victim will fall prey to this maniac. Come on, Ace, let's go arrest our first serial killer. That's right, this was our first serial killer. 41 cases in, we got someone that was actually a serial killer. This is when all the cases started to kind of tie in a little bit more. Blue silk. None of these ladies. We're looking at Tess. Yeah, this was crazy. I could have sworn, when I think originally I thought it was Fairchild, the redhead. Ah, here we are at last, Senior Trooper Ace. Did you like my little game? I sure enjoyed it. Oh, so you're a killer, Tess, or should we call you the Rorschach Reaper? Unimaginative name, but what can I do? No one asked for my opinion. I must say, you've taken your time to catch me. You can even say I did a favor. Had I not decided to kill Madison myself, you would have never known. So why'd you do it, Tess? Why kill all those people? Why influence other girls to do your dirty work? Why reveal yourself now? Well, I guess in the end, everything boils down to one simple reason. What's the point of being brilliant if no one knows about it? But you wouldn't know about being brilliant, would you, Officer Jones? Senior Trooper Ace's dog, always following, always praising, always failing. It's unbearable, isn't it? Living in Senior Trooper Ace's shadow, being endlessly scolded for failing to meet their standards. So much frustration, Officer Jones. It has to stop, hasn't it? It can't go on forever. It has to stop now and forever. And there's only one thing to do, the right thing. The right thing to do. No! Ramirez. I told you, always saves the day. Sorry, I know the choice, Senior Trooper Ace. Jones really looked like he was going to kill you. What did you do? You ruined everything. Senior Trooper Ace's death was going to be my masterpiece. You destroyed my work. Well, what is she even talking about? Yeah, you're right, Senior Trooper Ace. Better put her away before she tries to hurt anybody again. The right thing. Tess Goodwin, you're here to answer for the murders of Madison Springer, Ronnie Gashwala, Lisa Edwards, and Alaya Banks. Your Honor, there must be a mistake. Madison's grand finale was definitely my work, but I didn't lay a finger on those other girls. Do you intend to dispute the claim that you hypnotized unwilling students to carry out the murders in your place? Explain yourself to the court, Miss Goodwin. Why did you manipulate those poor girls into killing their friends? Manipulate? Misha, Penelope, Taylor, they all wanted to kill. They had it in them. They barely needed the little push I gave them. Their minds were so weak, I bet I could have done it even without hypnotizing them. A murderer sleeps in every one of us, Your Honor. That's what my thesis is all about. Huh, so you also intend to dispute the fact that you tried to manipulate a police officer into killing his partner? Oh, if only that darned half-brained penguin didn't stop me, it would have worked. It would have all worked. My thesis would have been complete. Ah, what a fascinating patchwork, this Inspector Jones. So much anger, so much frustration. He's just like a kettle boiling up. You should be careful around him, Senior Trooper Ace. I wonder what he saw in the Rorschach test I laid out for him. Well, what were those tests about, Miss Goodwin? Did you use them to trick your victims? Well, to select them, to be exact. Anyone might be a murderer under the right circumstances, but what those fragile minds saw in the ink sealed their fates. They were mine to play with. And you, Miss Goodwin, what did you see in those Rorschach tests? Believe me, Your Honor, you don't want to know. Wow, so be it, Tess Goodwin. For the murder of Madison Springer and the second-degree murders of Ronnie, Lisa, and Aaliyah, this court hereby condemns you to life in prison with no chance of parole. Court is adjourned. Wow, did you see the way Tess smiled when they let her out, Ace? I think that smile will haunt me forever. And what she said about there being a killer in every one of us. What she said about Jones being able to snap and... Well, she's wrong, right, Ace? She's got to be wrong. I refuse to believe that people aren't good at heart. Jones would never want to hurt you. She manipulated him. She must have put some cookies on her pendulum. Did somebody say cookie? Maybe it was a muffin. Oh, Jones, you're all right. Oh my, that's a pretty massive bandage you got there. Well, yeah, apparently I fell down the stairs before we could arrest Tess. Sorry about that, Ace. No, it could have happened to anyone. Now, why don't we all go back to the station? Let's celebrate the arrest of the Rorschach Reaper, Senior Trooper Ace. Whew! There we go, there's bronze ring. Now we are going to be going for the gold ring, which basically means that we got to beat the initial investigation. So I'll see you guys there. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.